Wafi bona toge BIAFRA recovery makokari amano uramo. Wafi bona toge BIAFRA recovery kari amano uramo. Wafi bona toge BIAFRA recovery makokari amano ulugo. Wafi bona toge BIAFRA recovery kari amano ulugo. Imanariga dinta jaravia
Obiezena.
Imanariga dinta jaravia nkene buge boya
Ladies, Yoma.
asa coach betena bagati tindawo Oga coach asa coach betena bagati tindawo
Love you too. Thank you. Na ihe nwere ga-ekwuri nne so ka m hapụgodo egwu a.
Brother Masikwala makene sirike kiwere sigero basabo.
All right, we'll come back. If I still have time, I will come back. I just want to talk. I want us to see some things that I'm seeing. My name is Rafael Chamaka Ajere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Our priests said some people, and all people should also be calling me Pastor Agape Love. I greet you all, and I bring you good tidings. Thank you so much, Obiezena. Thank you for joining me. Alex, I greet you. Oko, Isaac, I greet you. Innocent, I greet you. Hey, Chibuna, I greet you. Ekpa, I greet you. Gladys, I love you too. Thank you so much. Worry sister, I worry Nkemu. Omale Changwa, hey, worry. Kaleta, I greet you. Alex, thank you so much. Bo Okodere, I greet you. Emmanuel Ndidika, I greet you. It's a full house already. Please hit the like button. Let everybody come in. Somebody should tag Dimpa Bini. Dimpa Bini. Tag him. Tag Dimpa Bini. Tag them. Let them come. All the people that have come to distract us since. All they'll be there. Now tag Nkiru. Nkiru is still active with the criminal Ogechkunkere. Isaiah Nyog. Maybe because I don't know what Isaiah Nyog have promised him. Maybe Isaiah Nyog have promised him marriage to be his second wife. Or I promised him whatever, I don't know. Or money. There must be something that is making Nkiru. Because Nkiru is P2B. So tag them. Now we want to talk about how we must defeat this P2B syndrome. P2B syndrome that they are using to envelop and distract our people. How we are going to do what? Defeat this P2B syndrome. I call it P2B syndrome because it is a cycle that they have calculated to continuously use against the actualization of the independent state of Biafra. How we are going to defeat this P2B syndrome? Now ask yourself, the zoo that you know, if they don't want P2B, they don't want to see him, they're not going to allow him to be walking the streets. There are the people, the orchestrators of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, the controllers of that particular zoo, the owners of that business center. If they don't want P2B to breathe, they won't allow him to be in circulation. P2B is in circulation. You know why? You know why? Because they want to use him actively to distract the redemption of Umuchineke, to continue to distract the people of God on their way to Canaan land. That is why after the election, they just make you believe that P2B can win election. And then P2B gave you hope. Some of you, when we're talking about Biafra, you don't want to care. Eh? We talk about Biafra, about Peter Obi, our brother, our brother. Mazin Namdekanu told you before you went into election that Tinubu is the one they are going to give. That Peter Obi can never be president in Nigeria. That only Igbo, can never be president of Nigeria. No matter how you want to twist it. Even if you like, go and lick the Hausa Otele. Lick the Otele. Rienshiha. You can never be president in Nigeria. You understand? So they keep Peter Obi in circulation. He has to continue to remain in circulation. So that as the election is coming near, they will activate him again. And people like Dimpa Bini, who have always been Peter Obi, after he came to distract people and speak as if he knows our prime minister, as if he knows about Biafra, as if he's interested in Biafra. Now the heat about Peter Obi is back. Dimpa Bini, hey, you don't dodge, you don't enter obedient again. All of them are falling back into obedience again. They are falling back because that Peter Obi syndrome have been activated again. The more you look, the less you see. If they don't want Peter Obi in circulation, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, they will sniff him out. Fememi liar. Peter Obi akarren Namdekan. Peter Obi akarren the Haburebu. They will do him what they do to others. Believe you me. All this one, Peter Obi is traveling without protection. They will just they will hopelessly deal with him. You think Britain want Nigeria to be free? Do you think that Great Britain want people to have a good life in Nigeria so that you will no longer look for visa to go to United Kingdom? They don't want it because the moment it happens, then UK is useless to Nigerians. The moment Nigeria have a good leadership and everything become okay in Nigeria, the relevance of Britain is gone. That means intelligent people, wise people will now be in power. Britain will be forgotten. Fulani will be excused because a Fulani man can never make Nigeria better. They know that. They know that if anybody can ever make Nigeria to ever be even good or to breathe well, it will never come from the north. So that is why up till now, you can never have anything good that will come to bring transformation to Nigeria. So they are making you believe that Peter Obi painted with the paint of integrity, a man of integrity, a good man, that he can bring change. So they will allow him continue to contest for election that he will never win. Listen to me. Let me repeat myself. They will allow Peter Obi to continue contesting for elections he will never win. Even if he wins election, they will never give to him. Never. So thereby distracting you from focusing on one place, Biafra or nothing. Revolution or nothing. As long as they know they can project Peter Obi for you, that Peter Obi syndrome, after every 4 years, they will push him. Oh yeah, go. And begin to tell them, Mr. Perfect Man, Mr. Good Man, Mr. Economic, Mr. Go and Verify. He will begin to go everywhere. But we in Biafra land, we must not forget. We must not forget, onye to vote lawu gwausa. Onye to vote lawu gwausa. Listen to me and listen good. Umoma in Biafra land. Angels in Biafra land. Listen and listen good. No election must be sustained in Biafra land. No compromise. No compromise. Hey, the moment we succumb to election allowed in Biafra land, we are finished. It is over. You don't want Biafra. How can you be talking about Biafra? Didn't you participate in the election? Do you know that they cannot claim that we voted in the last election? Tell them to bring the statistics. Nobody can ever have any evidence or proof that will verify that the election took place in Biafra land. Over 24 million people that registered, not up to 2,000. Not up to 2 million. Not up to 2 million. That were on paper to have voted. Over 24 million. Not up to 2 million from their own record, though. You will have a state where you have up to 10 million people. They will tell you that 800,000, 1 million people voted. That one election. And of course, you know that every figure they have are always falsified, written. For example, in Imo State, Hope Uzodinjo, who voted for him? Who voted for Hope Uzodinjo? Of course, you know that nobody voted for him. So, but he won, and they have results. Of course, the result they even have with the figures they gave to themselves is not up to 2 million, where they have over 20-something million that registered. Is that election? Not election. So we must sustain it. We must paint that picture again. We must make the whole world know that Biafra land is no go area. The reason why they are projecting the evil, demonic woman that will be done and dusted very soon is because they want to project and encourage their arrival of P2B. Even the idiotic Anyog, Isaiah Anyog, you will see Isaiah Anyog. What will Isaiah Anyog do? What can Isaiah Anyog do to stop election? Or to go against P2B? No. Remember, Isaiah Anyog na aba local. While Ngozi Fulani na aba federal ka na aba federal. So this P2B syndrome must be nipped on the board. We must let them understand that we know the game they are playing. There will be no election in Biafra land. Somebody saying, but there will be no election in Nigeria. That depends on Nigeria people. Biafra land is not Nigeria. If they like, let them have election in Nigeria. It's none of our business. But as far as Biafra land is concerned, onye 12 votes, onye 12 votes, look, save yourself from the destruction of the British oligarchy and the demonic blood-sucking demons in Nigeria. Save yourself, because Biafra land is not Nigeria. Biafra territory is not Nigeria. We are taking our destiny into our hands, and we are not going to join them in their sham of what they call election. If they like, let them bring 100 P2B. Some of you that are very sympathetic, P2B, we will do everything now. We will protect our vote. Protect which vote in Nigeria? You protect your vote? Protect which vote? Which vote you want to protect? Let me tell you, if you don't believe me, then you don't understand Nigeria. The reason why P2B is still in circulation, and the only thing they are doing to make you feel that they are attacking P2B is by trying to blackmail him and showing truly what they represent, and also showing the hatred they have on Igbo. By going and saying, P2B must not come to those states. If he comes, his security is not guaranteed. And all those nonsense. And after they say, they will come back and apologize and say, we never meant it that way. We never said it that way. Have you ever seen Hausa people, when they say things on the Fulani and they come back and apologize? No. They don't apologize. Ask yourself, why are they made to apologize when they say what they meant against P2B? They will make them to apologize to make you believe that P2B means something, to make you believe that your hope in P2B is something. It will count. Do not fool yourself. Your hope in P2B is going to disgrace you more. Now, I love the fact that all these urchins that have come to distract us all this while, people like Dimpa Bini, of the obedient movement that came and started talking up and down. Our leader Simon Ekpa, our leader Masinam Kano. All of a sudden, P2B is springing up again. The Fulefu have disappeared. So that they will give him his own share, the lion's share maybe, like a China Sangoru, Umokoko. Listen to me and listen good. As far as Biafra land is concerned, Nigeria, we have nothing to do with you. No election in Biafra land must be sustained. Very, very important. We have done it before, we can do it again. We have done it before, we can do it again. To show them that Biafra land and Biafra territory belongs to us. We proved it when we had our self-referendum. We proved it. Where over 60 million Biafrans voted, more of which are from the homeland. Over 60 million of Biafrans voted. And in a Nigerian election, whereby only 24 million out of this same, over 60 million, only 24 million registered for their sham of election, and less than 3 million were counted by them to have voted. But in our own self-referendum, over 60 million partook in a self-referendum to exit the God-forsaken entity called Nigeria. So we mean business. We know what we're doing. So with Peter Obi, they have already failed woefully. With Peter Obi, they cannot distract us. So if you are in Biafra land and you are fooling yourself around with Peter Obi, I pity for you. I pity for you. You see, remember what they did to you in Lagos? Those of you in Lagos carrying card and going to vote for Peter Obi or going to protest in favor of Peter Obi. You remember what they did to you? This time around, it will be worse. So it will be worse. And now you know that Jagaban, Jaga bandit, Jaga were, Jaga criminal, Jaga, Oluwole, Jaga everything, wants to make sure it remain in power, dead or alive. And you are bringing Peter Obi. How Peter Obi go take down? How Peter Obi go take down against Tinubu? Can you explain to me? When Tinubu was not in power, Tinubu was able to dislodge Peter Obi. Now Tinubu is in power. You are telling me that Peter Obi will dislodge Tinubu? Are you normal? No, are you normal? Tinubu was not in power. Tinubu was able to deal with Peter Obi and shame him. Peter Obi was carrying television into a courtroom. All of you were going up and down. Tinubu disgrace him. And he did lawyer. He did lawyer, Now, Tinubu is in power. How will Peter Obi do it? How? Who will defend it for him? Who will give it to him? The same INEC that was there is still there. The same electoral reform that was there is still there. The same Ofemanu people. Now, in fact, Ofemanu was not even there before. Now, Ofemanu is everywhere. Ofemanu have taken over every office. They will come and give it to Peter Obi. So, Biafra land, we must wake up and know that it is time again to show who we are and what we are demanding, what we want. Biafra or nothing. If we cannot get Biafra, then nothing will go on. So do not let that P2B syndrome get to you. I call it P2B syndrome because you know it is the style they want to use. Then all of a sudden, brethren, you remember, all of a sudden, P2B who never mentioned Nnamdi Kanu, all of a sudden, 2027 is coming, they tell him, oh yeah, P2B, talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Tell them that if you enter, you release him as Nnamdi Kanu. And then P2B, before he enter, before any other thing, P2B is talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Did you know P2B talk about Nnamdi Kanu? He said, if I'm there, I will release him immediately. So that some of you that are stone-headed, that have no brain, will think, okay, let us support P2B. After all, P2B will help us to release Nnamdi Kanu. Your mental how does Kamsi? There's a way Kamsi say it. Mental disinkwaku. It's not working. It has to work for you to know that all these are game. Ukochuku, not the same people. Ukochuku, not the same people. So we know their game and we know what we want and we know how we roll. So everybody must be at alert. All the command must be ready. Everyone, we did it before, we can do it again. Biafra land is a no-go area for zoo election. He will snatch it and run with it. But you know now, the London boy. So now they are holding the one that gave them nightmare. They are holding PM, and they are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and they are promising you that it is Peter Obi that will release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And some of you there that do not know how this zoo roll, you want to believe it, and you want to say, okay, let us keep quiet and allow them to do the election. We are not part, just the same thing DOS did. We are not part of the election, but we are not going to criticize them. Let them do the election. Where? They will never do the election in Biafra land. Never. We will not allow them to do their election in Biafra land. Don't you know it is called Biafra land? It is not Nigeria. It is called what? Biafra land and not Nigeria. So what are you doing in Biafra land? Do your election in Nigeria. We don't care. But you see Biafra land. Not try also. Because woto is the code. I will leave it here. Those who have a tongue, let them use it and count their teeth. Those who know how we roll, we are maintaining our position. We are what? We're maintaining our position. And there's no going back. Only to a vote. Airborne. Umuchineke. Oh, hey, Biafra. Airborne. Hey. Jonah. Let us give you mehe.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a na meranyi biko godo onyolu welu mono aya na meranyi no onyolu welu mono onyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi bia nyela. The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me oh, onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Na merani onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndi Roma anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike. Shata. They are holding our lead. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now is Prime Minister. Mazen Simon. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Papa biko merenyi Ani na yogi biko nu Site ndị mmụọ ozi gị ka meghe iwele